attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And already we're underway here. And that interception was most necessary. And here's the chance to counter. And it's De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted. It's run loose here. Could move up a gear here. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, great run, magical! Vigo, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so... Whistle's gone, that's foul. De Ligt. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. Fiddles it through. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And that has sent him sprawling. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos. He's going for goal! Immobile. Oh, they could break here. Interesting ball. Oh, well weighted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Insigne. Insigne! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Insigne duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That is a brilliant interception. Looking to break out here. Barella. Now it's Barella. Another pass. Goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Bruyne. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here comes the corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now who's going to be first to this? It's Immobile!
Immobile really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Messi. Now it's Drogba. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Lobbed in behind. It's a decent-looking ball. Good read, needed to be. Makalele.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Passing nice and neat. And here's Insigne. Oh, look, Insigne! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Lazio now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Vigo. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Immobile. Makalele gets a foot in here. Now it's Neymar. And here's Raul. And here's Insigne. Trying to find some space for the shot here. Big chance! It's anyone's ball now.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Well, that's well spotted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Neymar. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Koulibaly.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he's lost his man here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Drogba. Speculative strike. Messi! Sticks it away!
The attendance for this match was 97,559.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Hernandez cuts it out. Now it's Insigne. Insigne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that has left him in a heap. De Bruyne. Oh, he's different. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And here's Immobile. Fires from distance. Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Beckenbauer simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi belts one. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Shifted upfield. Oh, he's picked out the runner. And the finish! Yes, it's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Kevin De Bruyne.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Number 7. Number 18. Ciro Immobile.
Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Number 6.
He's had a shot! Dispatched clinically. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And the counter is on. And it's Messi. Kimmich. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's going all the way! Raul.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, it's come loose. And he's managed to gift it back. Roberto Carlos. De Ligt does really well to win the ball there. Raul. And the pass is intercepted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Lazio really will have to throw everything at this now. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Insigne already with a hat-trick. Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. Clears it out of harm's way. And there goes the final whistle. Lazio can celebrate. They get the draw they needed. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
No winner, but a very watchable game, as both sides went out there with the clear objective, Peter, and it pretty much ended up as I expected.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's
hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff?
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Of course, the tifosi of Lazio have always been known for their extraordinary passion, something which is so very evident here today. And already we're underway here. Delicately. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Guerrero.
Pavard.
Here's Tromeni. Speculative strike. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Tromeni. And it's Guerrero. Oh, good read. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Pavard.
It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos. Now the counter. Now it's Messi. And he's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Oh, what a mistake! And Batistuta!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
He's Kane, put it away! Goal! Lazio! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Lazio take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
João Cancelo. Oh, shooting chance!
It was the perfect shimmy to create the space for the shot.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's been intercepted. And they can counter here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's been cut out, well played. Ødegaard. Pedri. Milan looking to pass their way through. No, that's not going to find its target. Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has left him in a heap. De Ligt. João Cancelo, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Can he get away here? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Pedri. Lazio leading by one and looking very comfortable on it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Throw it. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Looking for the runner. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be a
real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Chance for the header! Now, who's going to be in for the pieces? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Lazio head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. The action has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Chouameni. Odegaard. And it's Guerrero. De Ligt. Chouameni thinks one through. Hakimi is in a really good position out wide. Ball's gone out of play. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Hakimi, well seen, saw that coming. Showing great feet there. Here it is, crossed in.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
The attendance for this match was 81,000.
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And he's in a really good position here now. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Lazio have themselves a chance from the spot. Donnarumma will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Golden opportunity wasted.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Pavard. Pressure already building up here. Here's Chouameni. And they win it back again. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Pedri. Guerrero. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's Pedri. And that interception was most necessary. Pavard. Now it's Haaland. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hernandez. Cleared away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hernandez. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Messi. Expertly cut out, really. He's had a shot!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Good claim, no margin for error there. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That's a waste.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Referee looks at his watch and blows.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Milinkovic-Savic. I'll be keeping an eye on his long-range shooting, Peter, because that's something he does with real prowess. The stuff that makes the highlight reels, of course, but he also does a lot of good work under the radar, recycling the ball, pressing opponents, and generally bossing midfield.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, that is one way to stop him. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, good read. Pirlo. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Oh, super ball! Aubameyang. Roberto Carlos. And they can counter here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi. Now this is a decent position. Heads it! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, a breakthrough already. Van Dijk gathers from the goal kick. And he's forced to go back. Makaleli. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Batistuta, Neymar, Messi, Batistuta, Pedri, it's Pedri. Lazio trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. João Cancelo has created one goal already. It's a pretty loose pass. Milinkovic-Savic. Now it's Forlan. Played towards the other side. Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. Milinkovic-Savic. And here's Forlan. Now has a shot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Massive leap! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Could move up a gear here. Played out wide into space. Milinkovic-Savic. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi, defenders on the back foot. It's a good ball and he could be in. João Cancelo has it in a wide position. Has crossed into the middle. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. He's got away. Chance for the header! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That. And it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Substitution.
So we're into the second 45. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rodri. Milinkovic-Savic. Inter cuts it out. João Cancelo. For Di Maria. And here's Aubameyang. So what can they make of this? Forwards and with intent. Now it's Batistuta. Pirlo. He's made space for the shot. Goalkeeper's ball. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Moved forward and quickly so. And that has left him in a heap. Out to the flank it goes. He's through here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Batistuta desperately trying to get onto the end of this one. Now it's Aubameyang. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Roberto Carlos gives his colleague a guilty look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Another pass, just great hit! Goal! Lazio! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know,
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Angel Di Maria.
Keeper is right behind it.
Pirlo will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Number 12.
Ginter.
Coming on the field.
And it's Nacho.
Number 11.
It's Pedri.
Gabriel Jesus. Number 20. Mohamed
Wolfsburg
Salah.
are looking to play on the counter here, aren't
Number 3.
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their
Substitution
shape,
in progress.
certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Robertson. Poor pass that, sloppy. Ginter. Alaba. Now Ginter. And it's Alaba. And that interception was most necessary. Alaba.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
De Bruyne.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Wolfsburg have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi.
Lazio certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Brilliantly cut out.
There will be 1
Wolfsburg
minute
need to give
at a
it
time.
everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And that's it. Lazio win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Fabinho has been caught there, it's a foul. Makaleli. Lampard. And it's Figo. And that interception was most necessary. Played out wide into space. And the defence can get it clear. De Bruyne. Oh, this through ball looks good. A real chance if he can get through. Real chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, that's a key interception. Looking tidy in possession here. Koulibaly. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read. Haaland. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. João Cancelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good read, needed to be. He's had a shot! It's there! And Atalanta go in front. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
The goal scorer for Atalanta after 18 minutes is Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Atalanta take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Haaland! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And that's been intercepted. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now this could be a chance. Makaleli. Pirlo. João Cancelo. De Ligt gets it clear. De Ligt gets it back.
Makaleli really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Lewandowski. But he's cut it out. Courtois gets rid without sophistication. Lovely ball into space. Well seen, saw that coming. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary. Well, that is one way to stop him. Alaba. Hakimi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Could move up a gear here. And it's Batistuta. Atalanta needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Fabinho. Poor pass that, sloppy. Figo. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first-half performance. They're not at it.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Muller might just make this. João Cancelo. Gets his pass away. Batistuta. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Lewandowski. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. João Cancelo. A real chance to break. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape.
De Bruyne with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's a good ball, and he could be in. Lampard, and the counter is on. And it's Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Oh, good read. Haaland. Atalanta finding their passes. Makaleli. And now the breakaway. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, they could break here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. In with the challenge. A corner it is then. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the runner, and he's found the run. There's no flag. Has a goal! It's a loose ball. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a decent-looking ball. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Muller is firing after that one. Fabinho. Atalanta looking to pass their way through. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Batistuta. Nicked it back promptly. Goretzka is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that's been intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out wide. Haaland fiddles it through. Muller with the massive leap! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Goretzka should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
That's an excellent interception.
Lazio really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Oh, he's picked out the runner. Can he finish?
Substitution for Atalanta. David Alaba.
João
Coming
Cancelo.
on the field is Alphonso
Oh, that is
Davies.
asking for trouble. And it's Batistuta. Played out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. And that is that.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Truly this is a capital venue fit for a truly capital club, which Roma, of course, are. We have already started here. Oh, great ball! He can get that clear. That's good play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Decent hit! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Lazio trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, it's come loose. And that's a superb pass. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Roberto Carlos. João Cancelo, deftly done. Challenge, but fair enough. De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a pretty loose pass. Defenders on the back foot. Lovely ball into space. Always onto this. Koulibaly eases him off the ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Kimmich. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Kimmich has got himself a free kick.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Pirlo ready to try one. And it's Messi. Flings in a cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Roma can start a counter here. Oh, good read. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pirlo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Smoothly does it. He's cut it out. Pedri. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's the chance to counter. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. A real chance to break. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Koulibaly. It's Pedri. So what can they make of this? The ball is loose and the chase is on. He'll try from distance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Goes direct to the front line. Batistuta finds himself offside. Pedri. And that's been intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Lewandowski. Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Cancelo. Here's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. But ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Lazio don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Lazio look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Roma have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Casemiro. Roma are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Marquinhos. Kimmich simply refused to be outdone there. Poor pass that, sloppy.
The attendance for this match was
Move forward
81,007.
and quickly so. Lewandowski. And the ball's a good one here. And the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Roma take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Neymar. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. João Cancelo. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Messi! Oh, it's come back out! Goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Kimmich. Shifted upfield. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kimmich. Played back in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now the breakaway. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is a brilliant interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Lewandowski, and he's found a way past.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's well spotted. Messi could move up a gear here. Messi in acres of space out wide. He's got away. Messi! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
João Cancelo. Ball is over the line.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Of course, the tifosi of Lazio have always been known for their extraordinary passion, something which is so very evident here today. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looking for the runner, and he's picked out the run. Face to face with the keeper. There's the hit! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's De Bruyne. Defenders on the back foot. Barella. Bruno Fernandes. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. And here's Rashford. Rashford goes through the middle.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's Makalele. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Oh, well played, well played. Rashford. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Drogba. Lazio have it back and they can go again. Drogba. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
That's a throw. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne. Now this is a decent position. Great chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Vieira. And that's been intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. And they can counter here. And it's Makalele. Interesting ball. Oh, super ball. He can get that clear. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's got away. Makalele.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Passing nice and neat. Chance for the header! Goal! Lazio!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Makalele. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Verratti. Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's onside. Now that's a fine challenge. And he's there to get it away. Makalele defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Great hit! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Lazio happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So off we go once more. Lazio carrying a one-goal lead. He's in a great position. Oh, that's a very shot at goal. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. So what can they make of this? Looking for the runner. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Massive leap! Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And a second time! Ah, it's been intercepted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
De Bruyne, lobbed in behind, played into the box, towering header! Goal! Lazio! And they've got their lead back.
Lazio clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Lazio take the lead. Chance to break. Played out towards the right wing.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Firmly met. Bruno Fernandes! Decent enough try.
Substitution for Lazio.
So, time for
Messi.
changes on both sides,
De
actually.
Bruyne.
And that has been cleared.
Number 23. Neymar.
Well, it's good stuff. This is
Number
better.
8.
There is an irresistible,
Sabitzer.
irrepressible look about them here.
Substitution.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Maldini. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Sabitzer. Drogba, and the shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Lazio go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Played back in. Big chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. That's good running with the ball. Gets away from his opponents. Well seen, saw that coming. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Makaleli. A real chance to break. Neymar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the shot! He has done it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Added time.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So is this the start of a comeback? Bruno Fernandes. And that's it. Lazio always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Drogba voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Lazio certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going on. Neymar is fouled. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Vieira. Neymar. And here's De Bruyne. Great hit! And the keeper passes the test.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Van Dijk knocks it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets his pass away. That's a decent ball. De Bruyne. Neymar. Now Van Dijk. Kimmich. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Makaleli. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Maldini. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Neymar. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. De Bruyne. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Benzema. And that's been intercepted. Well seen. Saw that coming. Messi. A real chance to break. Poor pass that, sloppy. And he's found a way past. Neymar. Stade Rennais looking to pass their way through. Oh, good read. Makaleli. And now the breakaway. Just eases him off the ball. He's got away. Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted. Makaleli. De Bruyne. And here's Benzema. Now it's Messi. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Messi is behind this one. Neymar! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And he's managed to get rid. That looks a good ball. Pirlo can get it clear. Upamecano. Well seen, saw that coming. Drogba. Delicate pass out to the flank. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, that is a nice touch. Alaba. Vieira.
Look, movement creates more
And a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, they can break here. And it's Messi. Alaba is the guilty party there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pirlo gives his colleague a guilty look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Played back in. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh, good read. Oh, this is a great position.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Well timed, excellent interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Lazio, pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Vieira did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
De Bruyne. And he's picked out the run. He's cut it out. Vieira. Lovely ball into space. De Bruyne. Neymar. So what can they make of this? There's the through ball. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Vieira. De Bruyne. Chip through. Makaleli. And it's Vieira. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Makaleli. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! He can get that clear. And here's De Bruyne. Chance to break. He is through here. Now then, the ball's come loose.
The attendance for this match was
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
80,607.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He's played him through. Now it's Messi. Messi's cross. Upamecano. Oh, he's picked out the runner.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And it's Alaba. That's been cut out, well played. Kimmich.
Stade Rennais couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
Substitution for Lazio. De Bruyne. Coming on the field. Number 8.
And here's Son
Sabitzer.
Heung-min. He's got plenty
Number
of space
13.
out wide here.
There's a
Fernandez.
real appetite from them to finally
Number
put this game to
11.
bed, but will they?
Substitution in progress.
Some resolute defending there. Messi looks to go up and over. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Sabitzer. Makaleli.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hernandez makes the interception. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Kimmich. Hernandez. Here's Vieira. Now it's Neymar. Gets away from his opponents. Neymar tries a shot, and the second time he scored. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
All square again. It's Benzema! Oh, another save. Desperate defending required here. Heads it! And that may well be that. That is that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physical.
Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It's a pretty loose pass. Maldini goes on a charge down the left. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Messi. Referee's given a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's run loose here. Messi. Defenders on the back foot. Strong running down that left flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. What a throw in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Koulibaly. And it's Koulibaly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Makaleli. Lazio yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, that's well spotted. Sabitzer. Sabitzer. Drogba. Might be danger here. A real chance! Goal! Lazio!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Straight chance! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Neymar. Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the counter is on. Pirlo makes the interception. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Kashima and Close get themselves... Oh, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, he's taken it. Oh, dear, less said about that pass, the better. Drogba. It's a good ball and he could be in. He's played him through here. And the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Drogba. And it's Neymar. Oh, well weighted. Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
Messi. Pirlo. So, what can they make of this? And they can counter here. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
He's got away. Ball is over the line. Tries to get it clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Lazio need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Sabitzer. Oh, what a hits one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now the breakaway. Out to the left it goes. And he's in a really good position here now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the danger is cut out. Lazio trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men...
Can he finish? Messi. And here's the chance to counter. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Look at the space here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Pirlo. Kimmich.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field.
We have got changes here for both sides, in fact.
Number 11, Neymar. Number 6.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Number 4. Number
Oh, well
18.
played, well played. Chance to break.
Number 20, Gabriel Jesus.
He's through, now is he in? Fiddles it through. And the shot! And the keeper passes the test.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi, who's made his mark on this game. Oh, great ball! Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Closing in on goal. Back when it goes. And the shot! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Lovely ball into space.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Neymar.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep it...
Ah, it's been intercepted. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pressing is high and relentless. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gets away from his opponents. There's the hit! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Interesting ball. Oh, he's burst through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some... Messi! That was travelling.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.